Definitely not. That's probably the shortest answer we can give. But we try to talk about the different sizes and what they would fit. In particular, in fairness, as we describe at some length in the book, we already know, even though there's much we don't know about the algorithmic study of fairness, we do know there's not going to be a single correct definition of fairness. Different definitions have different properties, strengths and weaknesses, and even for a given definition, you usually need to use the definition, you need to say, who am I trying to protect when I use this definition of fairness, and what constitutes protecting that particular group. And even just within that, of course, you go down the rabbit hole of every discussion about discrimination that's ever taken place anywhere. And so we don't think that making things scientific is going to suddenly magically clean up those kinds of discussions, and so it won't be one size fits all.
Yeah, well, one of the themes in our book is that when you start thinking hard about things like privacy or fairness, that trade-offs are everywhere. So just to be concrete, differential privacy, which is one of the topics we talk about in the book, is currently in the process of being built into U.S. Census's statistical release platform for the 2020 census. And there are real and non-obvious trade-offs to make. On the one hand, privacy is important. The census is legally obligated to protect the privacy of Americans. On the other hand, the accuracy of the statistics released by the Census Bureau is also very important. For example, it is used to distribute scarce funds for things like school lunch programs. So there are good arguments to be made that on the one hand, we want more privacy. On the other hand, there are serious arguments to be made that we can't sacrifice accuracy, and we know that at some level these things are inherently in tension with one another. And what the science can do is it can help you understand what those trade-offs are, but they're inevitable, and there's not a one-size-fits-all solution, even for the relatively sort of straightforward questions of how you trade off particular notions of privacy with particular notions of accuracy. The stakes matter.